Example process definitions. This process definition blueprint represents an additional key tool that you should consider using in your own facility. By working together as a group to create this simple matrix, a leadership team gains a much greater perspective on why they do what they do each day. This blueprint helps you better define each key process in your value stream, as completing it requires you to define the key customer requirements and process measures for each functional group, value creation process area, in your facility. So notice in this example, we have new product development, sales and marketing, customer service, purchasing and receiving, production, and shipping. 6 different value creation process areas. Many organizations have never completed such a matrix. They may track certain measures each day, but a connection between these measures and the requirements of their customers may not exist. Additionally, it is often the case that many key processes are simply not measured at all. No means for gauging improvement over time really exists other than performance to budget. The first step in using this simple table involves each process owner completing their own row in the table. Once completed, the blueprint can be shared with others to send a more consistent message about why we do what we do. The information contained in this tool should also be aligned with and serve as the basis for the setup of other performance improvement tools, such as value stream maps, customer satisfaction scorecards, and balance scorecards. Since all work is a process, this tool helps define what you do each day, why you do it, and how you can tell if you have been successful or not. While this blueprint focuses on value creation processes, a similar chart can be constructed for those processes that exist to support the efforts of the value creation processes, such as engineering, human resources, purchasing, leadership, and maintenance. Setting up a data box. What are the key data boxes in your value stream? What are the key measures you want to capture in your data boxes? Which value stream mapping icons apply to each data box? In general, there is a data box for each key process. So begin with identifying the value stream and then think about what are the repeatable things I do within that value stream. Now, shown in the example are common contents for data boxes. All processes have a cycle time. All processes generate waste of some form, rework of some form. Uptime, changeover time may not be specific to a service process, but you can replace that with other types of information, such as customer complaint rates. In addition to the numbers, the icons, such as in this case the people icon or the setup checklist icon, it's very important to look to see if best practices are being used in all key process areas. So consider both using a well-rounded set of metrics and a well-rounded set of icons when you set up your data box. And there's an exercise in the workbook that will allow you to set up 8 different data boxes in a value stream. And again, it's always best to start doing this with Post-its on a wall, and you can capture the documentation using software. Team Exercise 6, Defining Value Streams. What are the key processes that you are responsible for? Who are the customers of these processes, and what are their key requirements? What are your key process waste streams and costs? The objective of this exercise is to complete a portion of a key process definition blueprint and practice applying the value stream mapping tool for the first time. The first 2 questions on the viz are used in completing one row of a key process definition blueprint. Begin by selecting a key process to analyze, something you are familiar with from work. After selecting your process, identify first the key customer requirements of this process, and second, the key safety, quality, people, and cost measures that should be tracked to gauge process effectiveness in meeting these requirements. A table is provided for you to capture each of these pieces of information. To get the value stream map charted, create a basic flow diagram for the key process that your group selected. Add value mapping details to this process map, such as process step cycle times, step costs, and possible step waste amounts. During your team report out, your team might be asked to provide an overview of 1, the customer requirements for the process, 2, the process flow diagram with value stream mapping features, and 3, the key metrics that were identified.